Hallo en welkom by vandag se episode van Namibië Sonder Grense. My naam is Kristien Kruger en in vandag se episode gesels ons met Karen al die pad vanuit Barcelona.
We spare no effort to offer you the ultimate in travel, for business or leisure. Because travel is deeply personal and emotional. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then the experience is priceless. We want you to dream, basking in the sheer joy and contentment of every moment, to connect on every level to make every trip count. Let us create moments that will linger, because experience is not a destination, it is how you feel. Trip travel, dream, connect, create, experience.
Hi everybody, my name is Karen and I hail all the way from Namibië, Kontak, right? I currently reside in Barcelona, Spain, in Europe. I've been here for almost 7 years now. I moved here because I'd fallen in love with a German guy back in Namibia, and he wanted to actually live in a country where we both love and like, right? For him, Namibia was more of a touristic country, a place that he can come to visit every now and then, but not really make it his home, you know. And so I was like, okay, fine, let's go wherever you want, let's go. And because he had lived in Spain before, he knows, he actually assured me that I would love it, mainly also because of the weather and the great parties and just so many cultural backgrounds of people that you get to find in Barcelona. So it's a very cosmopolitan city. So I was like, okay, fine, why not? Let's go and explore. And yeah, I've been here ever since. And yeah, I love it really. The transitioning experience was very hard, to be honest. At first, I was homesick because I had traveled before, but I was never away from my family for such a long time. It wasn't the same as just, you know, picking up the phone and wanting to talk to them. You were many miles away, you know, and it was hard at first. I was homesick the first few months, but then with due time, of course, I got not used to it, but I just accepted the whole situation. Of course, there's the language barrier, which wow, it's just because Spanish is a Latin language, and none of the languages that I speak back home come close to Spanish. So it was like, as a kid who was learning a new language from zero, like I only knew how to say hola and buenos dias, that's it. So I had to learn at my 20-something years of age this new language, but I had the reasons for wanting to learn it were very, very good. So it gave me enthusiasm and courage to want to learn the language, but it wasn't a walk in the park, but I conquered. Besides that, of also getting used to the food, it's nowhere close to the Namibian food, nowhere close to my Owambo chicken, for example. So, of course, these were some of the things that I had to adapt and make changes to. Welcome to my channel, Cozy K.
Karen het ook haar eie YouTube channel, Cozy with K, waarin sy oor enigiets en alles gesels.
You can get to participate as well. You can just comment in the description or in the comments and just tell me what topic you want me to discuss. Basically anything. I'll get a friend that can get to discuss that subject with me. Okay. And yeah, The weather is just as amazing as in Namibia. To be honest, I can't complain. I've been to other European countries and the weather is just not the best. But in Barcelona, it's just like back home. To be honest, when it's cold, it's not that dead cold. Not like when you go to a Scandinavian country, for example. So it is doable. It is adaptable, I must say. And well, the culture. The culture is still something that I don't understand, and I cannot never adapt to the Spanish culture. It's so different from the Namibian culture. Just the way they do things and the way they perceive things. It's just so super different from the Namibian culture. I don't know if I would ever get to fully understand it, but I guess I will. I just have to be patient, right? Landscape. Oh my goodness, Barcelona is so beautiful, super beautiful. There's a whole lot of the landscape is just pretty, right? So many beautiful buildings, so many architectural buildings. It's pretty in its own way, to be honest. It's super pretty. And what I miss the most about Namibia, if you guess biltong, then you're right. Yes, I miss biltong. First and foremost, I miss biltong. Like, I just miss good meat in general as well. It's so difficult to find good meat over here. I can actually go on for a year. Honestly, there was a year that I had not eaten any meat at all. So I miss the meat. I miss people dancing, like proper dancing. Like, you go to a club and then, you know, this one person thinks he's the best and starts dancing, and the other one is like, let me challenge you. And, you know, they just make this circus in the middle of the club, and there's just like one person after the other. I just miss this kind of action, you know, just people dancing, grooving and jiving. What else do I miss? I also miss, although Barcelona has a lot of multicultural nationalities, all right? Of course, people from all walks of life live in Barcelona, but I still miss the authentic, I can't say really authentic, but I miss the Namibian diversity, right? Vambos, Damaras, Hereros, whatnot, Kavango, Caprivi. I just miss that. It's something different, whereby here everybody's like, okay, everybody now kind of speaks Spanish, and you can't really tell where they're from, and it's different, and some people tend to lose their cultures as well when they're here, but I still miss that cultural togetherness that bring people together back in Namibia. You know, like, people come together because they have these cultural beliefs and background in common, you know. So I miss that, and it's all in all, Barcelona is a beautiful city, especially for somebody that is young and vibrant and free, and you just want to explore and just live your life to the fullest. Barcelona is a place to be. So if you do ever find yourself in Barcelona, of course, do not shy away from letting me know, and I can maybe host you in my house. If not, we can go to some party together. Until then, is ciao.
En so kom ons aan die einde van vandag se episode. Baie dankie aan almal wat gekyk het. En as jy weet van enige Namibiërs in die buiteland, stuur vir my 'n e-pos na kristien@rebeccain.com.na. Geniet die res van julle dag en dan sien ek julle weer volgende week.